Jay-R Strowbridge International Basketball Coach. I got started in high school. My parents actually pushed me, to something I really desired, and that was basketball. So my first high school was actually here in Madison, Alabama, Bob Jones. I went there, played there for a year, freshman. Then actually ended up relocating to Harvard, Alabama, Spartanburg High School. I went there from 03 to 06, ended up graduating there, had a success story, and here I am now.
Okay.
Recruiting, it was a big deal. As far as Alabama, it's well known for football. Versus I was born in Kentucky, so it's known for basketball. But with Alabama, as a basketball player, you definitely got to be, on your P's and Q's. You definitely got to have the work ethic and talent. So with me, just staying hard work in the gym, getting up at 6 a.m., running the stadium stairs, shooting up the basketball righteously, religiously, that definitely helped me get recruited, and I started getting recruited probably from my freshman year, a little bit from my sophomore year, and really improved. I realized I had a chance to play at a college level, probably my junior year, and I got my first offer going into my senior year, and I ended up signing right away.
Okay.
Definitely recruitment. Sometimes people think going to these big camps is the way. Sometimes they think not playing at AU is the way. I could say for the most, because I've been both places. I played in an Adidas camp, I played in a Nike camp, I played in a Reebok camp, so I've seen it all. I think the main thing is just continue to keep working hard, get in the right situation, have confidence, whether you're going to the camp or going to high school and just being a star player at your high school. So definitely with recruiting, don't never get down because, quote unquote, I wasn't, this 5-star rival, as they would say, the recruiting service rival star, but I got the job done, and then at the end of the day, I'm actually playing professional basketball at a higher level than some of the guys that are 5 stars. So the main thing is just patience and persistence. Just keep praying, just keep working hard, and just know good things when it comes to those that keep working. My transition from high school to college, it was big for me. In high school, I was faster than everybody. For my position, I was stronger. I could jump higher. But in college, I had to really be able to shoot the ball consistently instead of being a strictly shooter. So I started getting up 6 a.m. Even in high school, getting up 6 a.m. Getting on the shooting machine, the gun. Just definitely working hard, and next thing you know, I went from shooting 27% in high school from the three-point line to actually having one of the highest, it's the highest three-point percentage in the three-point record at University of Nebraska. So, and that's just in 1 year. So definitely hard work is definitely gonna get you to the next level. Okay, so I would say I started off at University of Nebraska, and I transferred for family reasons, a definite family, to Jacksonville State. Then I went to University of Oregon. From University of Nebraska, it was a big transition from high school to Nebraska. I had to, you had the time management. You don't have your parents there telling you need to go to school, you need to go to class, you need to study. So I was being far away from home, 12 hours away from home. So I had to definitely have a source of having to manage my time wisely. So from there, that was just off the court. I had to make sure I was, an A student. I was passing my classes, going time on class. It was definitely a culture shock. I come from the South, Kentucky, Alabama, whereas, you see the beautiful sunshine right now. I go to Nebraska, it's 10 below, with snow outside, and you still got to go to class. So that was definitely a big transition for me. On the court-wise, the little things, you just have to knock down open shots. You have to be, definitely have to have high character, I should say. People look at you as a D1 athlete, try to see you have character. What separates yourself. Going to Jacksonville State, Nebraska, Nebraska being the Big 12 conference, I was on TV. That was great. My family got to see me. I was able to, produce good numbers. Then my transition to Jacksonville State, things have Jacksonville State had that Nebraska didn't have, and certain things Nebraska had Jacksonville State. For example, in Nebraska, you got charter flights, you got room service, you got basically the life. Jacksonville State, their budget wasn't the same, but I would say as far as an individual thing, on the court and off the court, in the classroom, it definitely succeeded. And that's one of the reasons why I got my degree from Jacksonville State. I had success there. And then to Oregon, I graduated Jacksonville State. I was rewarded a year because I graduated early. Went to Oregon in grad school, and then just having the opportunity of being, during that time was the Pac-10, playing at one of the highest level competitions in the nation. I had a success story there, did well there. We actually ended up winning 22 games, won the CBI championship. Was our first year head coach. So, man, to me, I feel that my college turnout was pretty good. The importance of definitely having a trainer, first of all, it starts within yourself. You have to have a certain passion, a certain work ethic to separate yourself every day. You got to have that mentality. Today's going to be the best day of my life. Today, I'm going to get better than today than I was yesterday. So the importance of having a trainer, you have that drive within you, and now having a trainer that has the same passion or even more passion. For example, like with John, having more passion, seeing that he has more passion than me, to me that's scary, because I feel that we can create something that's beautiful and definitely take the nation by storm. So I meant that having a trainer, he definitely motivates you. Somebody like John, he definitely motivates me on and off the court, making sure I can be the best man I can be, and definitely being the best Christian I can be. I'm not gonna lie, I had a few jitters, from coming from Oregon. I did well, and you start playing in the NBA D League, you're playing in front of every night NBA scouts. You just know that your life can change, and you're just one phone call, one email away from having that opportunity. So, just with that, I had a little, just a little jitters, but I had to fight through that, and I'll say that for the first part, like I had a little jitters, you have to fight through that, and then just knowing that you can't allow fear to control you, so that transition, once I got in the game, the fear it went away. I scored my first bucket, and next thing you know, I had a success playing in front of professional scouts, NBA, and then actually did well in the D League, and then having an opportunity to go to Germany, actually earn some good money and see the world. So that's definitely been a blessing. Jay-R Strowbridge, I'm with Live Press Nation.